Hello, everyone. My name is Miss Cherryl, and welcome to another reading from Health for Youth. How is everyone doing today? I love it when I hear those beautiful, well, and fine and good. So, as always, today is like no other day. We are going to read, we are going to sing, and we are going to talk. Is everyone ready? Let's start by singing a new Hello song as we invite everyone to join us. It's a very simple song. Are we ready? We say hello like this. We say hello like this. It's time for story time, my friends. So we say hello like this. We say hello like this. We say hello like this. It's time for story time, my friends. So we say hello like this. Hello. Wasn't that easy? So let's begin by singing another song, because at your age, singing is really, really important. Today, we are going to sing the Five Little Monkey songs. Are we ready? Do we know that song? Well, you can clap and hum while Miss Cheryl sings. Are you ready? But you're going to learn this song. Five little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Four little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Three little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. Two little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. One little monkey jumping on the bed. She fell off and bumped her head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. So how many of you like to jump on the bed? All of you? I know it's a kid's thing. That's okay, but sometimes we have to listen to mama because actually all times we need to listen to mama because mama knows best. Mama don't want you falling and hurting yourself now. Okay? Well, we are going to follow up on Five Little Monkeys with no jumping on the bed. This story is by Ted Arnold. In his bedroom near the top floor of a tall apartment building, Walter was getting ready for bed. Before turning out the lights, his father said, if we have told you once, I have told you a million times. No jumping on the bed. One day it will crash right through the floor. Now lie down and go to sleep. Just one more time, asked Walter, but instead he plopped down on his pillow and squeezed his eyes and went fast asleep. Good night, said his father. He turned off the light and pulled the door almost closed. The room was dark and quiet, except for a soft thump, 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 thump coming from the room above. That's Delbert upstairs, thought Walter. He switched on his bedside lamp. If Delbert can jump on his bed, so can I. Walter bounced higher and higher. On his last jump, his hair brushed the ceiling. But when he came back down, his mattress creaked, the floor cracked, and the whole bed tripped sideways. Then down through the floor fell Walter, bed and all. That's why it's important to listen, kids. Now, it happened that Walter's bedroom was directly above Miss Hattie's dining room. She was more than a little surprised when a bed fell through her ceiling and Walter landed in her plate of spaghetti and meatballs. I was not expecting company for dinner, she mumbled with a mouthful of meatballs. Do you see? Said Walter. Spaghetti is my favorite all time. But before he could eat, his bed smashed through the table and kept right on, crashing down through the floor. Down and down fell Walter, Miss Hattie, the plate of spaghetti, the bed and all. Miss Hattie's dining room was above Mr. Matty's TV room. Mr. Matty didn't even notice a bed falling through his ceiling until a meatball bounced off his head. Miss Hattie tumbled into his lap and Walter splashed into his aquarium. I've already had my bath tonight, said Walter. He wanted to stay and watch the monster on TV, but the bed crumbled and crunched to the floor, taking the TV with it. Down and down fell Walter, Miss Hattie, Mr. Matty, the TV, the spaghetti, the bed, and all. Walter and Batty had just moved into the building. She was still unpacking when Miss Hattie, Mr. Matty, and the dripping wet Walter tumbled through the ceiling right into a box containing her rare stamp collection. When he burst through the bottom of the box, Walter was a sticky mess. You see him? I see you have started collecting stamps, said Aunt Betty as she followed Walter through the new hole in the floor. Down and down and down fell Walter, Miss Hattie, Mr. Matty, Aunt Betty, the stamp collection, the TV, the spaghetti, the bed, and all. Now, Walter squeezed his eyes closed and tumbled through the darkness until he landed on something small, soft. He opened his eyes. Everything was in place. His bedroom lights were out. The door was almost closed, and through it, Walter could hear his mother and father talking quietly. No more jumping on the bed for me, mumbled Walter as he lay back down to sleep. Suddenly, he heard a creak. The ceiling cracked, and down came Delbert, bed and all. Down and down and down fell Delbert. The end. Now Did we like that story? So, do you think this can happen to you when your mommy say, stop jumping on the bed and you keep jumping? Well, there is only one way to find out. If you keep jumping, you'll see what will happen to you one day. The end. So, I hope you like that story. Miss Cheryl certainly did because she thought about herself when she was a kid. Did she listen to her mommy when she said no jumping on the bed? You bet she did. So Miss Cheryl never had to find out if she would go through the floor and land on someone else's head. So before we end, let's sing one more song. What would you like to sing today? Miss Cheryl is taking. You want to sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Okay. If that's what you like, Miss Cheryl will sing it with you. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Well, I hope you enjoyed that story time. And it's okay to play with your friends, it's okay to play with your cousins. But when mommy said don't do something, it's okay to listen to mommy too. That's very important. So that brings us to the end of our story time. And let's sing our goodbye song together. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye, friends. It's time to say goodbye. See you next time.